Hey everybody, it's Prakash and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to all of our hearts, guitars. But not just any guitars, we're talking about the priciest axes to ever change hands, the ones that fetched astronomical sums at auctions. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most expensive guitars ever sold. These instruments are not just tools for making music, they are pieces of history and art. From iconic Stratocasters to legendary Les Pauls, these guitars have left an indelible mark on music history. Over the years, they've been played by legends, inspiring countless musicians and fans worldwide. Now you might be thinking, what makes these guitars so special? Why would someone pay millions for a six-string? Well, that's what we're here to find out. We're going to dig into the history of these instruments, explore the stories behind their legendary owners, and discover why they command such mind-blowing prices. Get ready to have your minds blown because some of these figures are truly astronomical. Okay, folks, let's kick things off with a true icon, David Gilmour's Black Strat. This guitar is more than just a hunk of wood and strings. It's a sonic weapon that helped shape the sound of Pink Floyd. Think about the searing solos in Comfortably Numb, the ethereal riffs in Shine On You Crazy Diamond. That's the Black Strat speaking. And when it went under the hammer a few years back, it shattered records, fetching a mind-blowing $3.975 million. That's enough to make your head spin, right? But here's the thing, this sale wasn't just about the money, it was about owning a piece of music history, a guitar that had channeled Gilmour's creativity for decades. It's a testament to the power of music and the emotional connection we forge with the instruments that make it. Coming in at number 2 is a guitar with a truly epic lineage, Peter Green and Gary Moore's 1959 Les Paul, also known as Greeny. This guitar boasts not one but two legendary owners. First, it was in the hands of Peter Green, the enigmatic bluesman of Fleetwood Mac fame who coaxed out some of the most soulful and haunting tones ever recorded. Then it passed on to Gary Moore, the Irish guitar virtuoso who continued its legacy with his fiery playing. This Les Paul is renowned for its unique tone, thanks in part to a flipped neck pickup that gives it an out-of-phase sound. When it went up for auction, it fetched an eye-watering $2 million. Can you believe that? $2 million for a guitar. But hey, when you consider the magic that Greeny produced in the hands of those two legends, it starts to make sense. Next up, we've got a guitar that needs no introduction, Jimi Hendrix's Woodstock Strat. This iconic instrument witnessed one of the most legendary performances in music history, Hendrix's mind-bending set at Woodstock in 1969. Just picture it, hundreds of thousands of people, rain pouring down, and Hendrix tearing it up on this very Strat. The image of him playing the Star-Spangled Banner with such raw emotion is forever etched in our collective memory. And guess what? This piece of rock and roll history sold for a cool $2 million. It's a testament to Hendrix's enduring legacy and the cultural impact of his music. Chapter 4. Eric Clapton's Blackie. Now let's talk about another guitar legend, Eric Clapton, or Slow Hand, as he's affectionately known. And you can't talk about Clapton without mentioning Blackie, his trusty Fender Stratocaster. This wasn't just any Strat, though. Clapton meticulously assembled Blackie from parts of 3 different Strats, creating a custom instrument that perfectly suited his playing style. Blackie became an extension of Clapton himself, accompanying him on countless hits and legendary performances throughout the 70s and 80s. And when it was time for Blackie to retire, Clapton auctioned it off for a staggering $959,500. The proceeds went to Crossroads Center Antigua, a drug and alcohol treatment center founded by Clapton. Talk about a fitting tribute to an iconic guitar. Chapter 5. John Lennon's Acoustic Electric. Switching gears now, we come to an acoustic guitar that played a pivotal role in shaping the sound of the Fab Four John Lennon's Gibson J-100 60E. This acoustic electric beauty was a constant companion during the Beatles' early years, gracing countless recording sessions and live performances. Just listen to the bright, jangly chords in songs like Love Me Do and I Want to Hold Your Hand. That's the J-160E working its magic. This guitar was also at the heart of one of rock and roll's greatest mysteries. Lennon's J-160E was stolen in 1963, only to resurface 5 decades later. The guitar eventually found its way to an auction block where it sold for a jaw-dropping $2.4 million. Talk about a valuable piece of Beatles history. Chapter 6. Bob Dylan's Newport Folk Festival guitar. Next, we have a guitar that represents a pivotal moment in music history. Bob Dylan's Newport Folk Festival guitar. This Fender Telecaster was the instrument Dylan played at the 1965 Newport Folk Festival, where he famously went electric, sparking controversy and changing the course of folk music forever. The guitar became a symbol of Dylan's artistic evolution and his willingness to challenge conventions. After years of speculation and intrigue, the guitar was authenticated and sold for a cool $965,000. It's a reminder that sometimes the most valuable instruments aren't just about the craftsmanship or the sound. They're about the stories they tell and the moments they represent. Let's shift our focus now to a guitar that embodies the spirit of reggae, Bob Marley's custom-made Washburn. This guitar, one of only 7 instruments Marley is known to have owned, was a symbol of peace, love, and unity. Marley's music transcended borders and cultures, spreading messages of hope and resilience around the globe. This particular guitar was a gift from Marley to his guitar technician, and it remained in the family for years. In 2020, the Jamaican government purchased the guitar, recognizing its cultural and historical significance to the nation. While the exact price wasn't disclosed, experts estimate its value to be in the millions. It's a testament to Marley's enduring legacy and the power of music to inspire and unite. Chapter 8. Now, let's talk about a guitar with a heartwarming backstory, Stevie Ray Vaughan's Lenny. This battered Stratocaster, named after Vaughan's wife, was more than just an instrument to him. It was a loyal companion, a source of inspiration, and a symbol of his love for music. Vaughan received Lenny as a gift from his wife in 1980, and it quickly became his go-to axe. He played Lenny on countless gigs and recordings, its distinctive tone becoming synonymous with his blistering blues style. In 2004, Lenny was auctioned off for a hefty $623,500, with the proceeds going to benefit the Stevie Ray Vaughan Memorial Scholarship Fund. It's a beautiful reminder that even in the high-stakes world of guitar auctions, there's always room for sentiment and philanthropy. Chapter 9. Get ready to groove, because we're stepping back in time to the era of rock and roll's King Elvis Presley. And no Elvis story would be complete without mentioning his trusty 6-string companion, a 1942 Martin D-18E acoustic guitar. This guitar was there at the very beginning of Elvis's career, witnessing his meteoric rise to fame in the 1950s. The guitar's rich, resonant tone can be heard on some of Elvis's earliest recordings, capturing the raw energy and charisma that made him a global icon. In 2015, this piece of rock and roll history was sold at auction for a cool $1 million. It's a testament to Elvis's enduring legacy and the timeless appeal of his music. Chapter 10. Last but not least, we arrive at a guitar that represents the raw, angst-ridden spirit of grunge Kurt Cobain's 1959 Fender Mustang. This left-handed guitar became an icon of the 90s alternative rock scene, accompanying Cobain on Nirvana's meteoric rise to fame. Its distinctive, slightly off-kilter sound became synonymous with the band's raw energy and Cobain's signature songwriting style. In 2020, this iconic Mustang was sold at auction for a staggering $6 million, making it the most expensive guitar ever sold. It's a testament to Cobain's enduring influence on music and culture, even decades after his untimely passing. Outro. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 most expensive guitars ever sold. These instruments are more than just pieces of wood and strings. They're relics of music history, imbued with the spirit of the legendary musicians who played them. From Jimi Hendrix's electrifying performance at Woodstock to the soulful blues of Stevie Ray Vaughan, these guitars have left an indelible mark on our hearts and ears. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some of the most valuable guitars in the world. We've explored their history, uncovered their secrets, and marveled at their astronomical prices. It's amazing to think about the stories these instruments could tell, the songs they've inspired, and the hands they've passed through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Until next time, keep those guitars tuned and those musical dreams alive.